You are listening to my online friend's digital lobotomy, a housebound production. I'm working on a ghoulie.
Alright, cool, we're rolling. Alright, so, my online friend's digital lobotomy, episode 8, first video episode. Today we've got our guest, Adam London, aka AdLo.
Great to see you.
Hell yeah.
So to be a part of this shit.
Hell yeah. We're in beautiful California today.
We're in beautiful Burbank, California.
It's riveting. I bought like a $12
Actually,
smoothie. Like,
yeah,
we're in
some
Hollywood.
real Silicon Valley shit.
Yeah, we were at the Erewhon harassing interracial couples. It was pretty sick.
Oh shit.
Pretty epic.
Yeah, I went to Venice.
How was that?
Shit, I was coming down on mushrooms. I was skating the bull. And they knew I was from the East Coast because of how I was skating.
Wow, dude. Did any
Shit was
homeless
kinda
people like walk up to you and try to rob you?
This one dude tried to check me. He was like on a bike.
Yeah.
Like I was like skating and I went to like get food or whatever, and I was like walking by, and this fool like directly drove right into me and was like trying to start shit.
No
This was in, like
shit.
2021.
No
I
shit.
was just like, yo, bro. Like,
He like tried to check you and just be like, "What's
yeah,
up?"
he was on like
fool?"
a bike. He was like, "What's good with you, bro? What's good?" Like,
Who
in my
looks
way
at you and is like, "What do you bang, bro?"
it's like, bro,
what
I'm
set you
Austin.
from?
Like, I'm just on vacation. I'm just here to skate.
No, Venice is terrible, bro. It's like so many people just live on the beach, which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Why are you on your phone?
I'm just texting.
Dude, I swear
it's
to
just
God.
dudes.
I'm texting our next.
He's-
Bro's
yeah,
about
my
to
bad.
download
2
every
minutes into the podcast,
dating
I'm
app.
already,
Yeah, dude. He's texting the next
I'm
guest.
texting the next guest just to
We're-
let him know that we're rolling.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Tell him to grab me a ginger ale.
a ginger
I'll
ale,
let him
bro? What do you
know.
be drinking ginger ale for?
Because, bro, it's like
What are you,
the
sick,
least
dude?
carb. Bro, it's good. It's good
My
for your vocal
grandmother,
cords.
man.
Only time I drink ginger ale is when I'm on a plane.
That's
I'll be
crazy.
like, I need another damn ginger ale. I'll
That's
be drinking
crazy.
like 10 of those.
ODing on ginger.
yeah.
10, dude? That's
Yeah.
pretty sick. I mean,
Down
you gotta be a certain type of guy to enjoy ginger ale. You'd have to have a
Type
cold
shit.
all the time. You probably have a shitty immune system.
Yeah.
High key.
High
No,
key.
I got a fire immune system. I don't ever get
You got a
sick.
fire immune system.
Fire.
Go to Trader
shit.
Joe's and boost the immunity shots.
Is that, what is an immunity shot?
It's like, you know,
it's
the
like-
little ginger shots.
It's like
and shit.
ginger, turmeric,
Yeah.
spironella.
They're
all that
poisoning you guys, for
shit.
sure.
For real.
They're putting the vaccine in the immunity shots, and
And people are feeding into the Trader Joe's tote bag.
yeah, dude. Is
Like-
is there hype around the tote bag?
Every time I go on public transit, I see at least 1 or 2 people with that bag.
With the Trader Joe's tote bag, they're
Like-
not even holding like
like-
groceries. They're holding like their shit.
For real.
Yeah.
Like,
Like it's
adjusting the colors to their fits and shit.
That's
It's so
crazy. It's
corny.
like a Birkin bag kind of.
I don't know. Shout out EBT. Shout out Trader Joe's.
Shout out to you.
I remember we played a show in Vermont. Homie had his EBT card. We got mad. Trader Joe's microwave food.
Hell yeah.
No
Shit was
shit,
pristine.
dude.
There's no other way.
I haven't been to a Trader Joe's in like a year, dog. I'm an Instacart kind of guy.
Bro, I got the chicken tiki masala. Got myself a 6-pack of harpoons from the gas station.
Nice.
I was set, bro. I was
Harpoon
ready to
IPA.
perform. You said what?
Harpoon IPA.
Yeah.
Dude, you're an IPA guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't really like
Dude, we
sweet
fucked
things.
up.
Like, bro, I can't fuck with Angry Orchard.
I've never. Is that the cider?
Yeah, any cider's a no-go.
Oh, dude.
Unless, like, someone offers it to me, I don't want to be rude. I'll take, like, a few sips.
It tastes like shit, dude. It's like apple.
Yeah.
It tastes like apple juice, and apple juice is for children, dude. I'm
Type
a
shit.
man.
I need my shit bitter.
I like
need it rotten to the core.
Yeah, IPA. It's fucking crazy,
They
bro.
keep making every fucking, like, like, kids drink alcohol. Like that.
Yeah, like the
The
IPA.
Freak Bob, the SpongeBob wine. It's like,
The
what are we
Freak
drinking
Bob
tonight, fellas?
Fucking, I wonder what that tastes like, dude.
Like the Frozen wine, the SpongeBob wine, or the Minion wine.
Josh.
They
Pick
got,
your
they
poison.
got the alcoholic monster. They got the fucking alcoholic
They have the
Arizona.
alcoholic Mountain Dew, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yo,
I
the
saw a
Mountain
new
Dew's
one recently.
crazy.
Like,
Mountain Dew's fucking crazy.
they gotta do alcoholic like Red Bull, but I guess like they do Red Bull vodka,
Yeah.
alcoholic apple juice. Yeah, apple cider sucks, dude. I had some before, like pretty recently. It tastes like ass, dude.
For sure. If I
Yeah.
ever sleep in dumb late and don't have time to get a coffee, if I hit the pub, I'll just grab a fucking vodka Red Bull.
At the pub, dude?
Yes, bro.
You just hit the pub
Yes,
at like,
bro, like an Irish
6
man.
a.m.?
But I'm a Swedish Jewish man. I'm not
Yeah,
Irish, but I will
dude.
go to the pub.
That is such an Irish thing to do. I remember when I was like, probably
The bar.
like 13, 14, my friend's dad is this like super Irish dude,
Hell yeah.
straight from the motherland. And we go to the pub like 8 a.m. To watch some rugby and order like waffles and like pancakes and shit. And this dude just gets beer with his breakfast. That's the first time I've ever
That's
seen
hard.
anyone.
That's
do
just
some
how
shit
they.
like that.
That's just how
Bro,
they
I'm
live
trying
in
to get-
Ireland, honestly.
Trying to get some home fries with an omelet, some
Yeah.
bacon,
Okay.
and just a fucking
He was dealing
Gonna
with
have a
a
fucking
terrible
heart
divorce though. Like he was dealing with the best divorce ever. So like he had to drink that.
divorce ever.
real. He's in the best divorce ever.
Yeah, because I
So
feel like
it
the
was, like,
best one
mutual?
is the.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
it probably wasn't, bro. He was getting into Buddhism and shit. He was in his like
word?
50s.
That's cool. That's healthy. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as she's not taking all of his bread and he's just like being spiritual, that's cool.
Yeah, nah, I don't think she was doing that. She was making more bread for sure.
Hell yeah, the breadwinner.
Yeah, like when the mom's the breadwinner, you just kind of got to sit back and be like, damn.
When you have your wife taking you to Saks Fifth and just bawling out on like all the newest collections.
Yeah, you're buying Mad Balenciaga on your wife's card. You're like hugging
Facts.
her from the back, like, thanks, baby. I really appreciate
Like,
this.
babe, the new Vetements collection dropped. Like,
But the Vetements, they printed a T-shirt on a T-shirt, and I really need it, and it's really cool. And if you could just spend $600 on it, I'd really appreciate it. I know you only make $2,000 a month, but this would mean a lot to me.
type shit.
Yeah, it's like she's a
I
breadwinner.
need it for my image.
I need it for my aura, bro. I'm gonna lose
Yeah, I need it
aura
for my aura.
points.
I'm trying to be demure
Yo.
and mindful.
Yeah, we were just talking about demure, bro. Can
Bro,
someone elaborate on what the fuck that
I'm
shit
gonna
is?
look up the definition of demure.
Yeah,
real
please do.
quick, 'cause
on the
I'm like,
phone. On the
All these
phone.
kids
No,
born
I'm
after
sick of these
2006
bitches, man.
just don't know what to do with themselves,
Kids
bro. They're
born
just
after
hopping on.
2006.
Bro, I don't trust
Hot shit
anyone
and
born
lie.
after 2006 through 2008, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was watching The Dark Knight. I was watching Obama get elected into office while y'all were being born. Like, that shit's crazy to me.
Yeah,
I don't trust anyone born between 300 BC.
Facts.
And yesterday.
Let me look up this.
I looked it up
demure.
the other day. It's gonna say some gay shit. Like it's gonna say
sure.
some very stupid shit. Like mindful with
Oh,
class.
man.
It means like eloquence, kind of.
For
man,
sure.
I
A little
really
bit.
don't have much internet right now.
It's
You got-
very, like,
you got, you got
peaceful,
some
anonymous
internet?
vibe.
Yeah.
Got any service? Right?
I have some service, bro, because I'm not a broke nigga. Heyo. Modest, shy, typically used for a woman, a demure young lady.
Man, these hoes are lying.
These hoes are capping, brother. You're not modest, bitch. You
Bitch,
use
you're in the-
TikTok. What are you doing?
In the club getting fucked up on a Tuesday.
That's very demure, dude.
Sounds like me. Nah, I
They'll be
don't
like
fuck with
day
TikTok.
drinking Monday morning and be like, this is so demure of me.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's get margaritas at 2 p.m.
It's like,
Yeah.
bitch, you're a pit bull. Come on. Like, it's it, bro. You look like you bite people. There's nothing demure about you.
I probably know like 3 women who were demure.
Who are pit bulls,
That's
dude?
probably it.
None of which
The
are in
rest of them
Massachusetts.
I'm just saying that because I saw a tweet that was like, it was like quote tweeting a girl that was like, I need my man to have 6 figures and not to be nice. And the dude that quoted it was like, bitch, I need a young, nice woman. I don't like you pit bulls.
Yeah.
And now I've just been thinking like, yo, he spazzed.
He spazzed with that one.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we should probably get into, if you want to explain to the guests who don't know you,
Yeah,
what
hell yeah.
what you do, who you are.
So I'm Adam London. I make music under AdLo. I'm an artist and a producer. I play guitar, bass, drums, and I sing. I make everything from like alternative metal, post grunge, hardcore to like kind of like electronic, witch house, like kind of like hyper pop type shit. I don't know, a little bit of everything. But whatever I'm feeling, I don't know, my influences will really change by like the month. But as of now, I've been on my rock stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, trying to drop this single kind of soon. Was recording a lot in like New York, and the single's ready to go. It's just like I want to have a good rollout for it, like
Yeah,
get some
yeah.
shows lined up.
Yeah.
Cause like last month we were going crazy, bro. We played hella shows for like people that don't know or whatever, like around the East Coast, like Vermont, New Hampshire. It's pretty dope. It's always cool to like get out there and just like show art to people that are interested in the same shit or maybe have never heard your stuff, and it's just like it's cool to inspire in like a non-corny way. I don't know. I just like to show my full true self to people, and maybe they'll resonate with it or maybe they won't, but like whatever's cool. I just like to have that like subtle impact in the underground. I don't know.
Dope. When did you start making music?
So low key, I was like humming melodies and shit before I could like form sentences.
Nice.
And like,
So like 3?
yeah, or like, okay, like dropping music.
You were
I
dropping
don't know.
music at 3
Nah, I
years
wish,
old
bro.
under
I was like the
AdLo.
OG SoundCloud artist. Nah, like, I don't know. I played violin when I was like 6.
Really?
Yeah, and
You
like,
still play violin?
shit, if I had a violin, I could probably finesse some
Damn,
shit.
dude, we should've
Like,
got a violin.
muscle memory. Yo, where's the violin at? Nah,
Damn,
but I don't know. Musical family. My sister played guitar. My brother played drums. Grew up in bands, like playing in like I was the vocalist of like a metal band, hardcore band, just different projects with my friends and shit. And then I like went to college, and like I knew that I wanted to do music stuff as opposed to like physical art, because I went to school for graphic design or whatever. And homies were making beats on Logic, and they were kind of just like joking around. This is when like X came out, Peep came out, like Mac Miller was still alive, like that whole scene was just thriving. It wasn't as saturated as it is now. And like dudes were just like trolling in the dorm room, like having fun. And I was going through a breakup, so I was like actually writing some real shit, and I was like, yo, let me try to sing this on one of your beats. Like I'll like find a cool sample, cook up this beat. My homies Cody and Christian, they're in LA now. They're in a crew called 599. It's kind of just like experimental electronic shit. But they started producing all my first beats in like 2018. And I dropped like 3 songs on SoundCloud. And like overnight, I got like mad DMs from people. And like the streams were going up and shit. Like kids from like Russia and Japan were like hyped on it. Like sending me beats, asking for my email and shit. And I was just rolling with it. It was just like some organic shit where I was like, I was fired up. I was hungry. Like I'll listen to my shit from like 2018 and I was like ready to go. Just like writing some of my coolest shit, just putting it out.
Nice.
And then just like going to local shows,
Okay.
seeing artists I listen to and shit, showing them my shit.
That's hard. What artists are you fucking with like these days? Like who are you listening to? Like
So
once you
right-
hop in the whip or just like
Yeah.
on a walk?
Bro, my shit changes so much. I love I've been listening to a lot of like Your Arms Are My Cocoon, which is like a kind of like emo post-hardcore band.
Okay.
Kind of like folk influence too.
Okay. Like math rock?
Nah, not so much. I don't know. I mean, growing up, bands like Tiger's Jaw, Title Fight, Basement, all that like East Coast post-hardcore shit.
Them real sad boys.
Yeah, but also
Really
like
sad
like
guys.
Slipknot, bro. Like Slipknot and Deftones, and like I don't know. Like I love those bands. Like all the younger kids are finding out about them and shit. And their fan base is getting saturated or whatever, but they're sick. Like I met Slipknot when I was like 13, 14. Like they really influenced. Just
Really?
like
How'd you meet them?
I saw them play at Mansfield, and there was like a meet and greet or whatever. And I like, this is in like 2013 or 2014. I burned like a CD of like my old metal band's demo,
Yeah.
and I gave it to the clown of Slipknot.
Really?
And like I didn't even know, but he had a son that's my age,
Yeah.
who's also in a band. So like I could tell that he was just talking to me like father figure vibes. He like looked me dead in the eye and was just like, yo, like when I get on the bus, like I'm actually gonna listen to this, and like you shouldn't stop making music. Like you should keep creating or whatever.
That's crazy.
Which was surreal. It was like a full circle moment, because like
Yeah.
I was just like an angry kid in like 8th grade, freshman year or whatever, going through like I don't know,
freshman
like
year shit.
substance abuse already and like parent divorce bullshit, just like down bad.
Thought
right?
it was gonna just be like
and then
bad
to
grades.
like, nah, bro, we were like whatever, bro. Shit was wild. And then meeting one of my idols and like actually kind of having like a small 5-minute heart to heart with him. After that day, I was kind of like, damn, like
That's cool.
maybe I have a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Breaking through a little bit. Like I don't give a fuck about like profit or like being mainstream. I just want to like create something that can help someone through whatever like trials or tribulations they're facing in their own life. Cause like it's cool, bro. Like traveling and shit, just like meeting people and hearing their experience. Like I can take in and learn something from like almost everybody I meet, unless they have different motives or goals. I don't know. There's always something to learn from people, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I was gonna say too, if you want to like, I don't know, talk about like from the time you were like in college, like, you know, making music with you said like Christian and like those dudes who are now like out in LA, to like now I feel like you've like, I don't know, you've been through like so fucking much like in this like just such a like short span, you know.
I was also gonna ask where you went to school. Like,
Yeah.
was it out here? Was it
For sure. So
California?
I'm not from Cali. I've only been to Cali a few times for music shit. It'd be cool to move there one day, maybe for like a couple of years.
Don't,
see what's
bro,
up.
It's ass.
Yeah,
I'm not
bro.
even gonna lie.
But no, I grew up in a town called Needham, which is like 25 minutes from the city.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It was like taking music lessons and shit growing up. Like my parents wanted all their kids to play music and shit. So at first I kind of viewed it like a chore. I wasn't too hyped on violin. I wanted to play the clarinet because Squidward played the clarinet.
So you're trying to be Squidward?
I was
bro?
trying to be Squidward for real.
That's
Like I love
so
SpongeBob.
tough, bro.
I was just trying to be like what any of the cartoon characters
Trying to
I
be
fucked
just
with.
in your house
like,
playing clarinet.
It was like, yeah, like
Big ass crib.
I was like, bro, I want to go to space like Jimmy Neutron. I'm trying to play the clarinet like Squidward. Like, all this shit. Like, you feel me, bro? Like,
Trying to go to space like Jimmy Neutron.
yeah, I'm trying to solve mysteries with Scooby-Doo and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I've always loved cartoons and just like nostalgic shit.
Yeah.
You guys
Goddard,
remember
bro?
that fucking show? Like, what was it called? Like Power Slide or some shit? Do you remember
Power
that?
Slide?
What,
What the fuck
what
was
network
are you
was
talking
that?
about?
It was like
bro?
Nickelodeon. It was like
Oh,
a
Rocket
fucking
Power, maybe?
Rocket Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids that were like
Bro.
skateboarding in like Venice or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. See, I respected that show. I didn't like the animation style too much though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was a little too like greasy.
It was kind of
Yeah.
weird looking.
I like
but I
the
was
vibes,
just
but-
like, damn, no, that's how I got.
It was
into
greasy because
skate.
of like the color scheme.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
mad like fever dream.
Yeah,
vibes.
exactly. A lot of Nickelodeon stuff is fever dream vibes. Like
Nah, no cap.
waking up to like George Lopez,
Bro.
showing in the sky, bro.
Yeah.
You're like half asleep. You're like, what is going? Is this reality?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like 2004
Dan Schneider fever dream type shit.
when you wake up at 3 a.m. on 2004 and it's just like a Girls Gone Wild promo on like public access TV.
Yeah,
Dan
like,
Schneider's in your room.
Bro.
He's watching you
Schneider has
sleep.
come through
Hell
the
no.
TV,
Yeah.
like in the ring.
But no, I got sidetracked. Whatever. I was from Needham.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
Then I went to Mass Art, which is an art school in Boston.
Cool.
But like I was always going up to the city to like go to underground basement shows in like Alston, Jamaica Plain and shit. Also like skateboarding. Like I've been skating since I was a kid, so like I'd be in 8th grade popping out to the city with all like the seniors in high school or whatever, like skating around like the aquarium area, Mission Hill, wherever. So like by the time I got to college, I was already pretty hip to the location, and like I knew a lot of like venues or like show promoters or whatever. So yeah, like I was really locked in with Cody and Christian. Christian and his stepbrother Graham are in a sick project called 599. I'd look them up for any listeners or whatever.
I'll look it up later.
yeah,
I
like-
want to lock in for
Yeah,
sure.
their shit's dope.
It sounds familiar because they're out in LA.
yeah, yeah. They
There's-
played mad like warehouse shows.
Yeah,
and
there's
shit.
so many electronic bands there though, or just so many dudes that
Yeah.
are like making shit. Like
for sure.
it's like an oversaturation of artists, kind of like in any major city where it's like mad artists everywhere. Like
yeah,
you can't like look to your left without seeing somebody that's like carrying a bunch of shit they made to
No,
their
for
studio or something like that.
I've noticed that about like Cali and New York. Like if I was to walk around Boston and people ask what I do, and I'm like, oh, I'm a musician, they'll look at me kind of twisted. Whereas if I'm in like New York or LA, I'd be like, oh, I'm a musician. They're like, oh, that's so sick. Like, oh, let me see your stuff. Let me blah, blah, blah.
True.
Whereas in Boston, it's like, oh, like, you didn't go to a private school. Like, you don't work at a bank. You're not a trust fund kid. Like, oh, I can't talk to you. Like, I don't know. Like, Boston, I have a love-hate relationship with Boston. I don't know, I'm from there. But it's like, I feel like I've kind of covered a lot of ground there already.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There'll be rare instances where I'll actually meet like a cool artist that I'm inspired by out there. Like, I think the coolest band in Mass right now, Fleshwater. Shout out Fleshwater from Lowell. They're sick as fuck. They're like really breaking boundaries in like the alternative metal, shoegaze, hardcore scene. So they're dope. But yeah, no, like first starting making music, I'd link up with Christian and Cody like every Wednesday. And I would just have like a iTunes playlist full of samples that I wanted to use, like everything from bands like a lot of like metalcore bands. And I at first I tried to only sample East Coast artists, like All That Remains, As I Lay Dying, like
Just East Coast, bro.
Yeah, at first, because I was like, I want to pay homage to where I'm from. But then I was like, oh wait, there's way better artists.
Where you're from
outside.
is ass.
Yeah, literally.
What if you're from the like armpit of the United States or the armpit of the earth? I think.
Yo, I mean, well, shit, like Midwest emo is kind of cool. There's a lot of there's a lot of dope bands.
I don't really listen to emo music, but
I feel you.
I see the vibe is there though, like the drip is there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like I just don't like people who fake emotion. Like if you pop out to a club and everyone's like mad hyped up, it's like, bro, like
Nah,
you're just at a dive bar. Like I'm at the club sad as shit, bro. I'm at the club like smoking cigarettes outside until someone comes over and like starts an interesting conversation.
I'm at the club crying in the bathroom.
Type shit, bro.
Like I'm at the club
I don't know.
going through it.
No, I really fuck with everything. Like I definitely fuck with positive music, but
yeah,
I don't like fake or like toxic positivity. Like life is real, shit gets real.
Oh yeah, shit sucks, dude.
I like to listen to shit that resonates with that emotion, I guess.
Of course, dude.
But yeah, I don't know. I was more focused on making music than doing the schoolwork I was assigned.
Yeah.
And then I linked up with like some members of Goth Boy Clique, just like popping out to shows. And my homie was the DJ for them. And years down the line, I'm like working with like Fish Narc and Yawns and opening for Tracy and shit. So it's like that was like the sound that really influenced me because I saw that they came out and they were just staying true to their roots and like sampling shit that they fucked with and not changing for anyone else, because I don't like to change my personality for other people's validation or approval. Like I just stick to what I know. So seeing them do it and actually like talking with them, like playing shows with them and shit, it was like inspiring. I felt a little bit more like at ease with like, okay, like I can do this, and I'm not like trying to fake an image or anything. Like, and half of the shit I write, like it'll either be like a freestyle or it'll be like something in my notes that I've just wanted to put into music form. Or I don't know.
That's sick. Just
keeping good people around you.
Definitely.
And not getting like sucked into the like the fake shit, because I don't know, there's mad artists. Like I'll be scrolling through like Instagram and I'll just see some like super like fabricated, saturated like artist that's just like
true.
It's like show don't tell.
Anyone you want to call out?
I don't even know their name.
Anyone you want to
care.
publicly shame, dude?
Nah, I don't even like, bro. Like,
anyone you want to threaten?
It's just like fucking fake like influencers that are just like, oh, I want to dress like a punk. I want to have a punk attitude.
Yeah.
And all their lyrics are just so dumbed down, like, oh, depression. Oh, it's like, bro, like show don't tell. Like use metaphors. And shit.
Cut yourself.
People
dude.
are just lazy.
Harm yourself, bro. Why are you doing all this fake I'm depressed shit, dude? Do it and show us.
About it.
You ain't even about it.
Type shit.
No.
Nah, just
totally,
use cool wordplay.
Yeah.
I totally know what you mean. That's like such a huge thing nowadays too, with like fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
And, like just people like wanting to like have like a fucking aesthetic that they like grasp onto because they have nothing else like to give. Like I don't know. And, like people are so obsessed with like their image and shit.
I mean, well, with the internet, people are obsessed with trends and following those trends and like, wanting to be cool, and popular.
There's so many surface level idiots in the world, bro. That just like they'll be like, oh wait, like you can only make one genre of music. Like, why is this guy making rock when he used to make rap? Or like I'll just see the most dumb comments on Instagram. It's like the #1 comment. It's like, damn, like y'all live under a rock.
Well, yeah,
Like,
it also depends on how you're perceived. Like, if people perceive you as a rapper, they're gonna not be
Yeah.
able to wrap their heads around perceiving you as a rock star or
No,
like
for
an
sure.
emo guy, you know, like.
what's
Yeah.
funny, cause like, bro, like,
But genres cross over now, like
Yeah, there's-
heavily.
there's a crossover.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of just like shaking the room or like trolling people. Like, even recently, I've been going to like random like towny bars where everyone there is like above the age of like 40 or 50, and they're
Nice.
playing fucking like Wagon Wheel or just typical like bar bullshit songs, like open mic vibe, and I'll just pull up and be like,
Nice.
all right, this song's called fucking Suffocation, and just go up and do
No
some like
way.
hardcore
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You're scaring.
Yeah, I'm
the old
scaring the
people.
old heads, and then some people are actually like, "Oh wait, like
This kid's
you remind me
cool.
of the '90s. Like,
Yeah,
your shit's
yeah, yeah.
cool."
That's
So I don't
dope.
know. I like to just troll people or just
Yeah.
like catch people off guard.
Hell yeah. No, that shit is fun.
I've always been
Yeah.
into like satire, just like fucking around.
Yeah, do they have a lot of open mics at the towny bars in Needham?
No, fuck Needham, bro. I don't live in Needham, bro. I grew up there. I live in Boston. I live in
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah.
right now.
Same shit. I mean,
Same shit. Same shit. I
me,
guess.
dog. Someone's like pull up to Boston, but they like live in Needham, like, you know.
Yeah. Nah, but shit, I forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, what I was gonna say, a lot of artists take themselves too seriously, and they can't just like have fun or like mess around, or like they'll try to stay so true to their image and have this like mysterious aura, which like I get. But also
mean-
like if you're just like a local artist playing in front of the same people all the time, like
Yeah,
just
but
be humble.
What if you
just be
want? What if you
modest.
want aura and want to be opium? Like, what if you want to be the opium local artist at the
Yeah.
towny
I mean,
bar?
shit, that's cool too.
What if you want to be the boss, like Boston's version of like Ken Carson?
That'd be kind of dope.
Like, if you
I
guys
don't
had a
know.
Ken Carson or a Cardi.
Yeah.
you know?
I guess it's just like, even yesterday, bro, like, I like smoked some weed, which I don't even smoke that much anymore. And like my friends bought beers, so I was like 3 beers deep, smoking some weed, walking around Boston, because I was like meeting some homies. I had to go to like South Boston, then I had to go to like Cambridge or whatever. And I'm walking around, and like, I don't know, I like just having this type of energy where like someone could approach me, start talking, and like they'll act as if they've known me forever, because I'll just kind of like social chameleon vibes. Like I'll adapt to whatever they're doing or whatever like vibe they're on, unless it's like corny, just to like, I don't know,
Have a
get on
good
their level and like
conversation.
have a conversation, but like analyze like their behavior and shit. Like,
Okay.
but like I don't know, I was on the bus yesterday and some local like artist rapper came over to me, and he was like, "Oh, I know you. I've heard of you." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Cool," and he was like pulling his phone out, like showing me all of his music and shit, and it's like that's cool, but like two,
You're
3 songs
gay.
in, like I'm not trying to hear all your music, bro.
I don't want to hear your shit, bro. What did the
Yeah.
shit sound like? Was it cool? Like, was it rap? Was it rock? Was it
It's
indie?
just like boom bap rap shit.
Oh my god, bro! The old heads
I'm like,
will
bro,
never
I
give
get
that up.
it.
Dude. They
Like, I
will
get it,
never.
bro, but like
I
come
don't think they're
on,
ever
man.
gonna give up the like boom bap. Like they're still
Yeah.
gonna make it. It's still gonna exist until like. It's like where I was talking about earlier that boomers don't want to give up houses. That's old heads with boom bap rap. Like they don't
Yeah.
want to give it up until they die. They're
Yeah,
gonna die
that's all they
rapping on a
have.
boom bap track,
For sure.
forcing their like son or nephew to listen to it.
I mean, yeah, there's like exceptions. I fuck with like Rock Marciano is dope. Like West Side Gun's cool.
Yeah,
But also like the
they have their own style though. Like
Yeah.
a lot of like that type of rap can be replicated, and it does get replicated, and it's like you just hear the
Yeah.
same song over and over again, same like beat patterns. Like
yeah.
it gets so lame sometimes, unless you're like West Side Gun and you're like do 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 do, hey yo, grrr, like stuff like that. Like unless you're screaming
Yeah.
over the track and rapping
Yeah.
about like I don't know ERL and like
Yeah.
Martine Rose hoodies and shit. Like
Yeah.
kids aren't gonna listen to you, man. No one wants to hear about like what you did in 1995. Bro.
No, for sure.
We're
for
trying
sure.
to hear about the crack you cooked yesterday.
Yeah.
You know. Like-
Yeah.
Tight shit, bro.
I fuck with
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I fuck with some of like the G Funk revival shit that's going on now though. Like
Really?
Jay Worthy in LA. He's collabing with like DJ Quick, like Warren G, and like all these like old school.
Oh yeah, that is coming up.
But it's
like,
kind of dope because it's like better production value.
Yeah.
And like they're talking about modern shit.
You gotta listen to MC Bob.
MC Bob.
He's
I'll have
fire.
to check
He
him
does
out.
that same type of shit, like
Yeah.
bringing back the G-Funk vibes, but like I feel like that's going on in Cali a lot.
Oh yeah, that's the real West Coast shit.
It's a vibe though, but you know what's real corny is like Bay Area rap. Like I don't know why.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
What? We
I
got
don't know. I'm
Lil
not.
B.
I mean, no, other than
Mac
Lil
Dre.
B. Lil B literally invented a genre.
Yeah.
He invented
Lil-
music.
No, I
like,
fuck with a lot of like old school Bay rap shit.
Yeah.
yeah, some of the new school is like people just be corny.
I like
Yeah,
the
I haven't even
2010s
peeped much of the
Bay
new
rap
school.
shit. I like the shit that was coming out. Like,
Hmm?
that changed the world.
I think Lil B changed the world for the
Yeah.
good. Bro.
No,
Like,
for sure.
He changed music entirely. He made it cool.
He like hit me
She's
up.
from LA, I thought. Or is she from the Bay?
Krayshawn's dope.
What do you know where she lives, dude?
She's definitely an LA
I
girl.
feel like okay.
I was gonna say, like, she was in that music video with Odd Future, bro.
All right,
like-
then never mind.
Yeah.
Just Lil B. Just Lil B from the Bay.
Yo, shout out
Krayshawn.
Odd Future. They were like,
Yeah.
bro. I feel like for many kids born in like the late '90s, they were like the transition from like I don't know. I knew a lot of kids that liked punk and metal and hardcore, and then Tyler came out. He was doing a shit with Trash Talk, and everyone was like, "Oh, this like appeals to my style or interest or whatever."
They started wearing Supreme box logos. They started
Yeah.
spending $500 on like T-shirts and like Vans and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, yeah, the fashion wave was real, but more or less just like the content of the shit he was talking about, like
Yeah,
kind of just dark, like horrorcore lyrics.
Yeah.
definitely. Like fucking Hobson.
There was a
I never
track-
fucked with Hobson.
What do you
Dude,
guys
there
think
was a
about
track
Hobson?
There was a
Cornball.
track with Tyler, the Creator, Hobson, and Lil Wayne. I can't remember what it was.
I think you're thinking of the
called.
game.
Oh, was it the game?
It was the game,
Oh.
like a Martian.
Yo, like a Martian. That shit was wild.
that shit was pretty sick. The music video was like
Yeah.
super horrorcore.
Yeah, no,
like-
for real.
I think, I don't know. There was a time where like gangster rappers were trying to get into the horrorcore like weird shit,
Yeah.
and it just came off as corny. But that one song is pretty sick. I don't know. Have you heard it at all?
I know the song. Yeah, I've like definitely heard like a snippet of it. I've heard it like many years ago.
Yeah.
Probably like 9 years ago.
That's crazy. We gotta watch the music video at some point.
It's
It's pretty. It's like a movie, bro.
Yeah, no,
Hell
for
yeah.
real. The production was so high compared to like other shit that
Yeah.
Tyler, the Creator.
That's
was
also
firing.
like an era of very high produced music videos and shit. Like if you look
Yeah.
at Young Money music videos,
Yo,
Yeah.
insane.
they probably all costed like $800,000.
Yeah.
Like the video for No Worries.
Yeah.
When Wayne's trying to be on his Fear and Loathing.
Yeah,
shit.
bro. Or
That song's
that
a
video
banger,
with
too.
LeBron. Like, what is that Drake video? I forget what it's.
LeBron.
I wish I knew.
It's like Drake, Eminem. Damn, dude, I'm blanking.
Oh,
LeBron
I
had a
totally
feature?
know the song.
He didn't have a feature. He was just in the music video.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Doing what?
just being LeBron. Like it was like it basically looked like a fucking commercial for like the
For
NBA.
LeBron? Oh, okay.
That's fire.
A LeBron commercial.
Yeah, it was basically an
It was-
ad for
it was
LeBron.
Him
Mad
reading the first
Gatorade
page of like
product placement. Like,
Yeah, Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Eminem, forever. Come on,
Hell
hold
yeah.
on. Come on, dude. You've never heard that, dude?
I don't think so.
bro, place it.
Oh, this song.
Wait,
Oh,
let it ride, let it ride. Oh, it's like I want this forever. Or some
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Oh, that.
yeah, the song goes hard.
Yo, holy shit.
All right, that was stupid. Sorry. It's such a good song, bro.
Tangent.
Yeah, just a little. I just had to put y'all on some Drake action, some Kanye
Shout
West
out
action.
Pre Marvin's Room Drake.
Shit, dude. What was
Anything
going on
before.
pre Marvin's Room? I was listening to Take Care yesterday, like with the bro, no homo. Like me and the bro were just listening to Take Care,
Take
heterosexually.
Oh,
hetero in a straight way.
yeah,
In
take
the
care.
straightest
Yeah, it's a
way.
good album.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
it's pretty good. But my favorite one is If You're Reading This. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about how much I like Drake on the podcast.
No, that one is cool.
We're supposed to be cool and obscure and artsy.
Yeah,
and
we gotta
these-
get Drake on the pod.
Yeah. Yo,
Just break into his mansion.
Yeah, do you
Be
know
like the fifth
Drake?
person.
Yeah. I got Drake's number, bro.
Yeah, can you
bro.
give us Drake's number,
I'm
bro?
about to gamble online with Drake on
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
stage.
Is that what he does?
Yeah,
Bro,
no,
yeah, he's a-
Drake will
he's a
be on his
gambler, bro.
story.
That's
Drake
dope.
will be on his story and be like, I just bet like my entire fucking net worth on, like on this boxing match, bro. Drake will just be like, I just lost fucking $3 million.
I gotta make an album about gambling.
Man, why did I bet on this trans girl?
The gambling memes got to him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, just blackjack for me.
Nah.
Nice.
No, Drake likes to flex how much. he's
Yeah, let's get
spending.
into the slots later. Let's go to the casino. Let's,
I'm down.
let's develop
Oh
a
my
habit.
God.
I'm very down.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Let's go to Encore. Let's go to Twin Rivers. We're in Rhode Island. We can smoke
Is
cigarettes in
there?
the casino.
I've never even been to Twin Rivers, dude. Like,
I want to
it
go
fire?
just to smoke a cig inside and walk around.
oh, you can do that, dude.
You
For
get
real?
free drinks.
No
You can
way.
smoke inside. I'm gonna smoke a
way.
blunt in the casino.
Yeah.
And see how fast I
I
can
know
get
someone
kicked
that
out.
did that. No, you don't even get kicked out for that. You can
That's
just.
fire.
Because if no one bothers you, and if you're not bothering anyone, like with the smell and shit, I
Yeah.
don't think they'll bother you.
Do you smoke weed?
No anymore.
Oh, true.
I used to like
Yeah.
heavily, like
This
everyday
is a-
type shit.
This is a
Yeah, me
straight edge
too.
podcast.
Yeah, this is a super straight edge podcast with straight edge
Straight
guys. What's the straight edge like symbol, dude? Is there like a?
They just have X's on their hand.
That's hard.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
straight
yeah.
edge.
Straight edge hardcore.
Break edge. But no, I don't know. I just
When I was a teenager, I was like, I want that, bro. I wasn't
Yeah.
even straight
Or
edge. I
they'll
was
have,
like, that
like-
shit's fire.
have like XXX tatted
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get that. I'm
Just
gonna
have,
make.
just have triple X tatted on my leg, but for porn. And
Yeah, this is how I tell people I am sexually active
I'm a
and in the
gooner.
movies.
So I let them know I'm a gooner.
I'm a real.
Big chest tattoo just says certified gooner.
Yeah. Would you guys ever do OnlyFans or?
No,
No.
I thought you were
I
gonna ask,
would
would you ever goon?
yeah.
I'm like so.
Have you guys ever been?
brain-rotted, bro.
I've never. Yeah, I'm not.
Do you ever goon on the pod, or you ever had a guest goon on the pod before?
Just
You ever have
asking
an
because
indecent
I'm
exposure on the pod?
bro.
No, but yeah.
No, I don't think we would. Do yeah, I don't think we would do OnlyFans, dude.
Yeah.
No,
Neither
yeah. What's good with the Patreon?
Someone
Y'all
offered.
fucking on there.
Yeah, we're fucking on the Patreon.
Yeah,
now. You didn't say anything
subscribe to
about
the Patreon. Honestly, by the time this comes out, we'll probably have a fully up and running Patreon. It's in the bio, but I mean, you know, there's probably plenty of photos on there that you probably want to check out.
Yeah, we
so-
post
Yeah.
we post dick on Patreon. That's what
plug.
you're gonna say. We
I'll
post
just
whole,
plug
we post dick.
Yeah.
And for $5 a month to fund our lifestyle, you could really see it. It's just
Yeah.
up to you. Like,
Hell yeah. Dude,
yeah.
some crazy shit. I remember I lost like 100 playing blackjack. No big deal.
What's going
And
on, man?
this girl hit me up and she's like, "Oh, like you trying to do like a video together?" I don't do that shit. She's like, "You trying to make like content?" I was like, not really, but like, how much would I get if we were to split it?" And she's like, "Probably like $30." It's like 30
Damn,
bucks.
bitch.
You want me to solicit myself, put myself on the internet for everyone to see for $30 fucking dollars?
Yeah.
I'd rather just like
For like
sell
a meal at
shirt.
Subway,
These
dude.
bitches
Yeah.
are not demure.
Yeah,
Those are not
the opposite of
demure, bro.
demure.
You
Yeah.
could get $30.
Get your bag. Like, I don't know. I'm friends with like people that do that shit, which is cool, but
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
Nah,
That's gross.
I get you. I've been asked.
You've been
To,
asked.
yeah,
bro.
I've been asked to be in a video before. I was just like, nah.
Why are you getting approached these opportunities?
I was just like, well, it was.
You be with the weird hubs?
One time, bro, one time this girl offered me like, she's like, "I'll pay you $100 if you'll just like do this canister of whippets with me." And I was like,
I
"I'm
remember
so
this
good."
story.
Yeah, you were there. I was like, "I'm so good."
Dude,
I was like, "I'm good. Like, if you want to cash at me 100, I'll go to the store and get some beers, and like we'll chill. And then,
Yeah.
like produce beats on my laptop, and then we're gonna go."
yeah, exactly.
So, like, then we're gonna go. Yeah, so we did that. And it was terrible.
Nah, yeah.
But we got our $100.
I met this one girl
So.
that was kind of just like, oh, let's nos it. And I'm like, what?
I've never done whippets.
Nah, it's not good for you. Kanye's
Yeah.
on it and
Yeah,
seems to be
facts.
doing all right.
His dentist, dude.
Yeah, his
his
dentist
dentist
is
really
giving him-
fucked him over with that one.
There's like so many. There's like 30,000 video essays on how his dentist is like fucking up
I
his
just
career.
feel like, I mean, like he's like a celebrity dentist or whatever the fuck. I don't know why everything in California
Everything is so fake there.
is like, oh, I'm a fucking celebrity brain surgeon. I worked on this guy's brain. Like,
And then the
it's
guy
like-
is like half retarded. He
Yeah.
can't speak after the
No,
surgery.
it's just like some clouded up dude. Like for instance,
It's like Michael Jackson's doctor.
Yeah,
dude.
literally.
He just prescribes them too many opiates.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Dude, Michael Jackson was geeked up.
No, shit is fried, bro. Like in Boston, for example, so many fucking like hospitals and like pharmaceutical schools and shit.
Yeah,
and,
like biotech.
yeah, like
shit
the,
like that.
the same people that are your dentists or your doctors or your physicians, they're the same ones that are like doing Molly and just partying.
Oh, yeah,
and like
sure.
just abusing drugs. So it's like
Yeah.
some whatever like
Okay.
blue collar dude walks in. Oh, let me get a Xanax script for work. Like they'll just fucking do that. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's a vibe.
know.
I mean,
I'm raw dogging the mental health, bro.
Same.
No medication.
no
just
therapy,
alcohol and weed.
no medication.
Like sometimes Adderall.
just
prescribed,
punching a
so-
brick wall whenever I walk past it. That's my mental health. Dude.
Yeah.
Breaking my hand once a week and just walking around with it wrapped up.
Yeah.
Hell
and then
yeah.
still like punching with that hand, punching people with the wrapped up hand. You know?
Hell yeah.
Just leaving the crib off like 3 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
slamming like
Crying
6
in the-
beers with no food in my
Crying in the
stomach,
work
like,
bathroom while downing a bottle of vodka you steal from like the kitchen.
that you stole from like the Stop and Shop at fucking Fenway. Like,
You're like breaking open the glass case in Stop and Shop that has all the cigarettes. Like,
that would be tight.
you're,
I never see those in Mass.
you know,
Like at
Yeah.
CVS or
I feel like
Walgreens.
they're in every store everywhere.
I feel like that's like some out of state shit.
Yeah.
I don't live in Mass, dude. Fuck that.
It's like the cigarettes and the scratch tickets. I'm glad I never got into those.
Yeah.
I'd be seeing dudes go to 7-Eleven at like 3, 4 in the morning, like just huffing and puffing, buying like $50 scratch tickets.
No
Shit's trash.
shit, dude. I've never seen that. Dude.
No,
What goes
yeah,
down?
That's such a fucking.
It's very fried.
What goes down in Mass, bro?
I don't know. The music scene's iffy.
Really?
It's like-
people scratching.
Nah, you know what it is? It's just people that like. There's a lot of cliques and a lot of like envy and jealousy. It's like, oh, like I don't want to support this guy. I don't want to stay for his set or clap for his performance or whatever. It's just it's very passive
about him. I mean, dude.
Well, it's
People
that, but it's
are-
also just like
Well, yeah, people are like that when they get into cliques, dude. They, you know, try to work against other people that aren't like in their clique.
yeah.
It's very
I just-
tribal.
I always
kind of
like
way of
to
thinking, but it is.
Yeah, I always like to clear the air whenever I'm at like a new venue or a new spot because like I don't know, I played a show in Rhode Island. I was opening for this dude Ouija Mac who's on like Insane Clown Posse's label. So I knew it was going to be like a Juggalo, like ICP type show, which is not really my scene.
The smelliest white people ever.
Yes, but nah, they were mad cool.
Juggalos
Bro.
are
I was
fire,
surprised.
yeah.
I was caught off guard because they all had like face paint on, and they're like offering me to like smoke with them, giving me their dab pens and shit, being mad cool. And they're like, "Yo, we heard some shit about you, bro." And I was like, "Bro, what did you
The
hear
Juggalo
about?"
scene
I was like, "What did you hear about me? Like, I'm never in Rhode
The
Island."
Juggalo scene
And they're
in
like,
Rhode Island.
they're like, "We heard you like self-harm on stage and like do all that like crazy shit." I'm like, "Bro,
That's gnarly.
Hey,
though. I would.
I don't
Doing
do
it
that."
on stage.
like, I was
heard
like, "I
you
don't do that
exposing
shit."
yourself on stage and gooning.
That would be funny. I'm like, bro, I just literally write music, maybe smoke and drink before, and go on stage and perform it. Like, I
Yeah.
don't do any of that extra shit. Like, I don't know where
Why
y'all
did
heard
they
that
say
from.
that though? Like, where did they hear that from?
Probably just someone in the East Coast that doesn't like my music and was trying to
You self-harm
fabricate
on
some
stage.
shit.
Maybe they thought you were Evanora Unlimited because he does that.
Bro, probably.
Did they do that?
That's literally-
Yeah.
Maybe they thought I was like Death Grips or some
No,
shit.
he's
Like,
been doing
Nah,
that.
he was. There was a video of him like stabbing himself or themself on
That
stage.
shit was insane.
It's fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like they're on a bed in the middle of this like venue in like San Francisco or some shit, right?
yeah.
And it's like such a grainy video, but you see this kid just stabbing himself mad
Holy
fucking
shit.
times, dude. And like
Did he
there's blood
die?
everywhere. Nah, he's vibing.
Was it fake blood? Was it like one of those
I don't
plastic
know.
knives?
Was that
Like,
real?
It looked. No, he was in the hospital after.
That was real?
You don't go to the hospital not for that.
All
You
right.
know? Like,
That was real?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
It's like
When
a
I saw,
publicity stunt.
Evanora Unlimited, he seemed to be chilling. He seemed to be not wanting to do that, so that was cool.
Yeah, but he said he was trying to push the boundaries of art and shit. So stabbing yourself, I mean, you don't see guys doing that.
I hate this. I hate this shit.
There's like,
Man, don't fucking stab yourself because you're trying to be cool.
it's just some like avant-garde like noise act.
Yeah.
There was
it's
some,
like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy though.
I'm gonna step outside for a sec, but y'all keep it rolling.
What the fuck, dude?
You about to smoke a cigarette?
I'm about
Or?
to hit my vape.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
bro.
This dude's
Out here making me jealous, dude.
He's been itching this whole time to hit the fucking Alright. Wow, dude.
Hell yeah, nice little intimate.
What kind of guy to pop
What a
out
guy.
and do that? I mean,
No, we love you,
Jesus
bro.
Christ, dude. So,
Yeah.
fucking demure. What the
Very
fuck?
mindful, very Brat Summer, very demure.
Yeah, it's some shit Donald Trump would say. And then
Oh
people
my
would
God.
stop saying it. Like, what does that even mean? Type
Bro.
shit. Like,
The shooter was so close.
the shooter was demure.
The shooter was demure.
Yeah, he really did. Like, that dude almost got killed, and people just kind of like forgot about it a week later.
Bro, I was at a pizza shop getting like a chicken parm sub
Nice.
when that
Sounds
happened.
so good.
It was fire. I could really go for one right now. And I remember I saw like all these like old people. I think it was like some church group or some fucking Republican bullshit. Like, I don't know, just all these like old people talking about religion and shit. I come in, they're all looking at me weird and shit. And then that happens on the TV and everyone's like fully engaged. That shit was kind of wild too. And there was like a cop in the pizza place too, looking at it all stressed out and shit. And I'm just like, yo, let's go.
Dude, I was
But,
at fucking
yeah.
work, dude. I was just chilling in the break room at my job, and
Yeah.
yeah, everyone was glued to the TV, like, oh, they almost killed him, holy shit. And then I got on like the bus to go home or whatever that day,
Yeah.
or maybe the day after, and this dude gets on, and he is talking to everyone about it. He is like, damn, they really tried. They can't stop him. He's fucking unstoppable. Week later, fucking Biden drops out, Kamala runs. I mean,
Yo, Kamala's stepson or daughter is based as fuck. They have a Death Grips tattoo and a Radiohead tattoo.
is it the non-binary one?
Yeah, there's like a picture of them like standing on the podium next to like Kamala or whatever, and they're just like dripped out.
Damn,
So like,
I gotta
shout out
pee.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Their stepson, daughter's based.
Shout out their step they.
Step they, I don't know
Step they
pronouns, but
done.
they're cool. They look cool.
Yeah, bro. I like cool looking people, but it gets to a point where like I feel like I'm getting older, so I can't. I don't want to look cool anymore. I just want to like
Yeah.
be clothed
No, for sure.
and breaded up, you know.
I
Like,
just want to like keep my sanity and like stay
raw
level-headed.
dogging this mental health
raw
shit.
dogging life,
dude.
one
I
day
do
at a
not
time.
believe in medication.
And
I'm
it's
with you.
crazy because like, bro, I'm just anxious, bro. Whatever, seen some crazy ass shit in my life, so I'll walk in a bar or like a restaurant or wherever the fuck, and maybe I'll be going through it and I'll look a little on edge, and people will be like, "Oh, he's on trank. Oh, he's on fentanyl.
He's on
oh,
trank?
drunk." I'm
People
like,
think you're
bro,
on
like I'm just on anxiety, bro. I'm just tweaking.
People
out
think
'cause
you're
I've
on
seen some
fent, bro.
crazy
Imagine
shit.
looking at somebody and just assuming they're on fent.
Yeah, I mean, some people you can really tell.
Well, yeah, you can
but,
totally
like,
tell and just be like,
word, I'm
yeah,
just, like,
that's a fent guy.
checking my surroundings because I don't want to have an unwanted confrontation with.
Dude, is that what they
someone I
ask
know.
you at the bar? Like, are
No,
you on
no one's ever
fent
asked
right
me
now?
that, but I can just read how people like
Okay.
perceive shit or
Alright.
like, I don't know.
That'd be really.
I don't
cool.
really live for like approval or like validation from
I mean, you
people. Like,
shouldn't.
I fuck with what I like. And
Yeah,
that's that.
bro.
But
And then people are gonna fuck with with what you like, and then shit.
yeah,
Community
community,
type shit,
big facts.
dude. So. What else was I gonna say, bro? I had something else, dude. We had a list going, but we were also talking about something earlier. Like before
You were
we
asking
even
if I
started.
like played shows outside of Mass or whatever.
Oh yeah, where do you play shows at, bro? Or what's like
This-
the coolest place you think?
Yeah, I think New York is the coolest place I've played shows.
Nice. New York is
Um,
okay. I like it.
Yeah, I remember I was playing a lot of like rooftop shows in like Brooklyn, Ridgewood.
During COVID type show.
Yeah, like during COVID, slightly after COVID. Just like playing on the top of like a 3 or 4 story apartment complex, like big ass roof.
Nice.
Like advertising the show a day prior, like a week prior, and just like
through social media or like local advertising.
Yeah, through like social media, but also just like word of mouth too, like
going to shows and telling people you can.
Yeah, because I feel like a majority of the artists I listen to or would want to work with are in Cali or New York.
Really?
So yeah, so whenever I'm out there and just like showing face and like turning up more shows and events and shit, like it's surprising. I'll be getting followed by artists that I fuck with. So like I'll just hit them up and be like, yo, coordinating this show, pop out, whatever. And it helps for booking too, because I'm trying to book some shit with like Young Cortex, who's a really cool producer from New Hampshire.
Really?
He's part of GBC. Been chopping it up with him. We're trying to do some like mixed bill, like breakbeat, techno, DJ set, but also like a hardcore grunge like band or whatever.
Or
yeah, like either in like Boston or Cambridge or Somerville.
nice.
Because I don't know. I like bringing cool shit to Boston because a lot of it's just like college dominated or like
Yeah, that's
very,
most of the East Coast. Is
very
just like waspy people, or
like
it's dominated by that
like,
kind of vibe.
like secretive, or they'll be like bands that don't really have as much heart, and they're just like on the same shows line up after lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like I know a lot of cool out of state artists. Also, I played a show in Orlando, Florida with Nova Gang. That shit was really fun. Yeah, New York's dope. And I've played a few shows in LA. But
Nice.
overall, I'd say Florida and New York are like
Florida's
my
so
favorite.
sick, dude.
Also Vermont, dude. Like we were going out to Vermont a lot last month. Probably played like 8 or 9 shows. Not just there, but like throughout the month.
What shows have you played in Cali? Like what venues?
Dude, let me think. Literally just like dive bars or like
Nice.
lick and dip, like fucking warehouse.
Oh my god, dude.
shows,
Fucking lick and
like,
dip, bro.
just dumb shit. But like the people there are cool. Like
It haunts me every day.
yeah, I don't know.
I still get the text. It's like, bro, I haven't been at your party in like 3 years, bro. Okay.
I stayed in downtown LA for like 2 weeks.
Gross.
That shit was hella fun. It was pretty gross. I mean, this girl I was
Nasty.
homies with, her car got broken into like 3 times in
Really?
like a week.
She from out there?
I think so. She's either from there or Texas. Also, Texas is cool.
Never been.
I fuck with Austin, Texas. I don't know how I feel about. I almost got arrested in Dallas for having like weed and shit, but like
Yeah, you almost
Austin.
went to prison, bro.
Bro, I almost went to prison for 10 years. We got
For
pulled
how
over
many?
with like
for like an ounce or whatever.
like we had like 2 ounces of weed, and like
Oh,
it was all
well.
personal. But it was like yeah, we're like
well,
whatever. But
you totally.
it was
can't
in
do
2020.
that. Were you driving through?
I was passenger. I was the passenger princess. My homie was driving through.
And you guys were trying to get somewhere, like where?
Yeah, we were
like, a
driving
legal
from
state?
Boston to LA because he was moving out there.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go out there because I was collaborating with this dude, iDress.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're sick.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He went Hollywood on everyone.
That's what everyone does, bro. You
But
get like
it's all good.
You get like 3,000 followers. People start to think like, oh nah, you Hollywood now.
I still listen to his music, but
Yeah, I
I, don't
listen
know.
to his
I get
shit.
it. Like I've had people pay me for features, and I don't really want to promote it on my page too, so it's all good. But
Shout out,
it'd be like
iDress.
that. But yeah, no, I just wanted to go out there to
Nice. So
see the vibes.
What was
and, like,
the? We were talking about the arrest, bro. Or the almost.
We didn't get arrested.
arrest.
We only had to pay like $1,200 each. And they strip search only $1,200.
You had to bribe him.
No. So they had
$2,400.
camera, like, bro, all police have fucking body cameras on them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like they strip searched the whole car. I had like a Metallica hoodie on, and they're like, "Oh, I like that band." I was like, "Yeah, they're cool,
I like
whatever."
that band.
And they're like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts." And they're like, "That's not a real place." I was like, "Yeah, it is. Google it." And then he like straight up Googled it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I guess it is. You're right." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not lying, whatever." And they were like going through they like threw my laptop on the hood of the car, and that's like my fucking baby. Like that's all my music and art and everything. I was like, "Yo, like, can you please be careful with that? Like I'm going to art school, cap." I did go to art school. I dropped out, but I was like, I'm going back to art school in the fall. Like, I need that for school, blah, blah, blah. Like, innocent role. And then he was asking, like, what do you do? I was like, oh, I'm artist, I paint, I do graphic design, yada, yada, yada. And I was just saying everything they wanted to hear to get out of it. And I'm glad I did, because I'm not trying to be in a fucking max prison in Texas for weed, for 2 marijuana.
ounces.
Like, that's retarded.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean,
Yeah, but
yeah, getting caught with 2 ounces in Texas, that is not a good time.
made it out of there.
You guys are going to LA.
We were going to
But you guys
LA.
were, like,
That day
doing
was
cross-country.
fried. Drank too much, smoked too much,
Road trips are so fried
was
sometimes.
stressed out. It was like 100+ degrees. I was like vomiting blood the next day.
Oh.
That shit was bad.
The cop cursed you.
I guess.
He
Dude.
said he
Like,
casted a spell on you, bro. Made you vomit blood
my homie had a Xan script, so he gave me 2. So I took 2 Xans and did all that shit.
while drinking and smoking.
Yes, I didn't know.
On
I don't
a road
I don't do
trip?
drugs like
Oh,
that.
no.
I didn't know, but luckily we were in
Yeah.
Austin, Texas, so it was all good. Because Austin's dope. You can like
You can kind of just
day
like
drink. You can like drink on the streets out
can
there.
day drink and just be naked and kind of just like
Yeah.
walk around screaming obscenities, and no one really cares.
And they have flavored vapes there. Like
Yeah.
vapes are illegal in Mass. I'm trying
Really?
to get that geek bar.
Trying to get that geeked up, dude.
the geek.
The
stuff.
McGeek, bro.
Nah, I'm just
Can I
talking
have
shit,
the
bro. I'm just
McGeek
trolling.
meal?
But no, yeah, we went to LA, stayed downtown, met a lot of cool people, and like just saw like fucking influencers or people whose music I listen to just walking around and shit. It's kind of funny.
It's dope.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah, man. I want to go to Austin at some point. I've never been.
I'm trying to play a show out there.
Seems cool. Seems like a chill vibe,
My homegirl I met online, she books a lot of shows out there. So I'm trying to like curate a bill.
For herself, or she like is the.
She's
promoter?
like a DIY like show promoter. Like she just like hosts a lot of shit out there. She seems cool. We have mutuals and shit. So
Sick.
try to coordinate some shit with her. See how that goes.
It's all right.
Hard.
How was the vape?
The vape was hitting for sure.
What flavor?
He has like a
It's the regular
like
old
bootleg
clear.
geek bar, bro.
Hell
Yeah, I really do.
It's not even like a geek bar. It's like a freak bar.
I really do. It's like the
Fire.
the freak bar.
The
fake
freak bar.
Freak bar.
Freak book
But,
marketplace.
yeah, I'll be scrolling on Freak Book Marketplace.
Freak book marketplace looking for a freak.
But all right, I think we're just about to hit an hour.
We're gonna
Oh,
cut it,
shit.
dude.
We should probably wrap this up.
Yeah,
Get
that's
your
true.
performance in.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But is there anything you want to plug, shout out? Before
Yeah. Dropping a single next Wednesday. It's called Bottled Inside. It's gonna be on my music page. I make music under AdLo. It's ADLO. My full name's Adam London. I'm not gonna put my government name as my artist name. I don't want my family getting doxxed.
What's your address, dude?
Yeah, bro. What's my social too?
Yeah, dude.
But
Tell
no,
me
just
how it is.
ADLO, AdLo on everything. Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, yada da. Fucking hit me with a follow. Pop out to any shows. Hit me up. Always down to support or like check out other people's shit. Give a critique. Also do like graphic design and shit. I'll make you album art. I'll make it look good. Just
look
fuck
real
with
good.
me. I'm single too. Just got out of a relationship. So. You already fucking know. Demon mode. Yeah.
Let's go.
Drop my Addy.
Put all his contact information on
Yeah.
screen right now.
We're gonna put all his dating profiles on screen as well.
I work for myself. Unemployed.
I work for myself. I don't get money.
I make more money not working a 9 to 5, but it's all good.
Hell yeah.
Nice, dude. We don't, but
Hell yeah.
that's cool.
Gotta hit the casino with me, bro.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Nah, it's all jokes. But yeah, let's get a performance in. Feel like the room's closing in on me. Why'd you go and track everything? Why'd you go and track everything?
watching the sunrise. 'Cause I can't close my eyes. Brightness is too